What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas yesterday. And I always want to acknowledge people who don't have family or friends to be with around this time of the year, because I know that it can be one of the most depressing times of the year, especially like if you've lost people, and not even just to death, but just like you had a falling out with family, your friends, or whatever. I just want to say that I acknowledge you, and I hope that you found the comfort that you needed, and you still found some type of a way to enjoy Christmas yesterday. And I just want to encourage you. This is like a whole sidebar before I even talk about what I'm gonna talk about, but I think it's important. I want to encourage you just to, in whatever emotion you're feeling right now, to just stay there. Like, it's okay. Not stay there meaning wallow in it and just die like that. I mean, stay there meaning acknowledge what you're really feeling, and don't try to cover it up with, drugs and alcohol and but even being fake, because that's a form of suppression. Just like how we try to mask stuff with everything else, with drugs and food or whatever else. Acknowledge where you really are right now, and it's okay to feel and be sad or melancholy or whatnot. So I just wanted to say that before I move on. And I guess it can kind of play into what I'm about to talk about, which is that, we back on the grind to the 9 to 5 the day after Christmas. This is the day before Christmas. No one really wants to be at work. Most people don't have to be at work Christmas Day unless you have a government job that's outside of the post office. Because I know when you work at the airport, you still have to work. If you work for TSA, you got to work. I'm sorry. And I feel sorry for y'all because I've experienced that. But for the most part, most people have Christmas Day off. But I made a post Christmas Eve saying appreciate your job even if you hate it, because this very same time last year, I was unemployed and I was looking for work, and all that is very, very true. But I can't deny the fact that I don't want to go into work today. It's the day after Christmas. I'm on my way to work right now as we speak. But me and my husband drove over to my mom and my stepdad's house, had a cool time. My cousins came over, and my aunties and my uncle came over, and yesterday was cool. And I'm still in that mode of just wanting to chill and be with my family. And so my husband, I don't think he has to work today. If he does, he doesn't have to start until like way later this evening. My mom took the rest of the week off. So I just really want to spend the day after Christmas with them. But as I'm driving to work with all these cars on the highway, excuse me, I'm doing what I have to do until I can do what I get to do. So it's part of the journey, y'all. And as you're going back to work today, I want to encourage you to still appreciate the fact that you have a job to go back to. And kind of playing on what I said, or piggybacking off what I said earlier about just being in your emotions. And I don't mean being emotional, meaning you're like irrational. I just mean acknowledging where you really are. The reality is, I really don't feel like going into work. But I'm not going to fake it and put on this whack happy face talking about, hey y'all, thank you guys so much for having this job for me that I can come back. No, it's just like, it's gonna be, hey, what's up y'all, hope you had a Merry Christmas, and we back here, and I'm thankful that I can come back. But the reality is, like, I ain't gonna be rushing. I'm taking my time. And I think more than not, people are gonna understand. More likely than not, people are gonna be like, yeah, man, everybody's still in holiday mode. And it's okay. It's okay. And I've actually, because I know people who are working 2 jobs, and that's a whole nother video that I'm gonna talk about in and of itself, because I'm actually looking for a second job, only because I know I need the extra money right now. But this is just real life, y'all. This is real life. And I want to encourage you to not feel rushed and to take your time. And again, acknowledge where you are. And if you're in neutral mode right now, then that's okay. I'm not saying be rude or be angry. Although if you are feeling those things, like, hash all that out before you get to work. When you get to work, be in neutral, polite mode, and then when you're off, pick the pieces up and let's get back to it. I think so. One thing that's really, let me turn these windshields off because it ain't raining no more. One thing that's really helped me, I went into Christmas with like a lot of drive meaning financially. Like I just said, I'm trying to find an extra job because I appreciate where I work, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough to do certain things that I want to do. So I need extra money. So I was already kind of like in this place of, oh well, you know, I'm kind of in hustle mode right now, and I know the holidays are here, but we still got to make this money. So I was ready in my heart, already ready to get back to the grind, just to get back to it, because holidays don't make the world stop. Holidays don't. The world still goes around even on Christmas Day. And yeah, spots may be closed on the holidays, but people still want their money. People still need their money. And so one thing I think that can really help, that can help you like not stay in that holiday slum of, oh, I just wish I didn't have to go back to work and blah, blah, blah. I think just focusing on your dreams, focusing on your goals. Remember why you have this job. Remember that this job is a stepping stone and it's a tool. Because, you know, one of my, I'm just looking at the clock. Okay. One of my resolutions for last year, I said, you know what? I'm not going to wait until the holidays to be happy anymore. Because a lot of times the holidays can be a very depressing time for a lot of people, like how I was talking about. But a lot of times it can be the most happiest time of the year for folks, because that's the time of the year they get to visit their family, or family is coming in. It's their time to like, it's an excuse. It's an excuse to like slack off and be a little lazy and lackadaisical and, you know, eat stuff that you ain't supposed to eat and sleep in a little longer than you normally wouldn't. And you know what I mean? I think the weather and this time of the year just does that to you. And it's more common than not. But a way to maintain your pep, your drive, and to also not get caught in that slum is to keep in mind the focus, or keep focused on the goal. You know what I mean? If you are an entrepreneur, or if you have financial goals, if you got stuff that you're trying to finish, stuff that you're trying to close out before the year is over, or better yet, if you want to enter this new year with your, what is it called? Like, start it on the right foot, the time to do that is now. The time to do that is to, like, the day after Christmas, it's like, okay, Christmas was great, and I love y'all. I love you, my family, but I gotta stay focused on what I need to do. And that doesn't mean necessarily be cold and harsh and mean. Okay. I got this Google Maps, y'all, because I already told my job that I'm gonna be late. I had a flat tire. Pulled up to my mom's house, had a flat tire, and my husband tried to fix it this morning, but he was like, yeah, you guys just gonna have to take my car because I can't fix this in time. So that's where we sitting in traffic right now. This is real life, y'all. Like, y'all see this? So here I am on this freeway sitting in traffic, appreciative that I have a job to go to, and remembering that my focus and my goal is to get this money. I want to get this money because this job is a stepping stone to get to what I want to do. Plain and simple. And so, going back to my point of not waiting until the end of the year comes or a new year comes to start putting your pedal to the metal and being happy and to enjoy every day. Enjoy every day to the best of your ability. Don't just wait for the holidays. That's one thing that will help you to not be in that holiday slump. Because so many people, this is their favorite time of the year. So when it's over, it's just like, oh my gosh, Christmas is over, and oh, I just missed the season, and I like the lights and the weather and the family and all the festivities. And then when it's over, it takes them a minute to come back out of it. But one thing that will really help is if you just stay focused on the dream. Stay focused. I made a video about that not too long ago. It's just focus on one thing. Sometimes you need to have tunnel vision. Sometimes in order to not waver to the right or to the left and to be emotionally stable, you have to be laser focused. I'm not going to get caught up in feeling bad because the holidays are about to be over. I'm not going to get caught up in anxiety because I know the new year is about to start, and that's when I'm going to get my life together. Get your life together now. If you need an extra job, start putting in applications now. If you need extra money, start hustling now. If you have dreams and goals that you want to accomplish, don't wait till the new year. Don't wait just don't wait. I think having an all year around vision for your life is going to help you stay focused and balanced and emotionally in a well place, because how you feel and your emotions won't be dictated on what time of year it is. So again, here we are sitting in traffic. Y'all see that sky though? It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. California is expensive, but it's beautiful out here. I love it. But yeah, that's what I might title this video. I just might, like, how to get out of the slum after Christmas. And that's one way to do it. Have an all year around goal of the dream that you have and the steps that you're taking on making those dreams come true. Because when you have that, when you have something to wake up for every day and a step to take forward towards your purpose and your goals every day is exciting. It's not just the most wonderful time of the year. You know what I mean? There's a reason why that song is such a classic, because there's just something about this time of year that so many people love and enjoy. But you know what? The most wonderful time of the year could be the whole time of the year. And as I speak to y'all, I'm speaking to myself, because thankfully I really do like the manager that is going to be there. So who you work with does make a difference. I ain't gonna lie. But even if she wasn't gonna be there, I'm still going to find the peace within the situation. I'm still going to, again, take my time and be mellow and enjoy myself and just be glad that I'm back to work and just be glad that I have an income. I think one reason why people don't like going back to work after Christmas is because it's more than just back to work. It's back to the hustle and bustle, the tiredness, the system, the routines, oh my gosh, I can't relax. Oh my gosh, the busyness, and I'm tired. And that's what they don't want to go back to. So I say, let that be an encouragement to y'all and to myself again as well. It's just like, I don't want to live like that. I don't have to wait until this time of the year to relax and enjoy my time. I'm enjoying my time every day. Okay, so what do I have to do? What do I have to do to be in this place around the whole year so that I can enjoy the whole year and not just December, not just Thanksgiving time? So let me see. I have Google Maps up, y'all, so that's why I'm looking. Yeah, but y'all see this traffic, like I might be there even later than I said. But we'll see. Because Google Maps they be flaky. Sometimes you arrive way earlier than they told you originally, and sometimes you arrive way later than they say because of the traffic. But anyway, y'all, this is already 16 minutes. I hope this encouraged somebody. I would say on an average about 10 people watch my videos, which really ain't a whole lot, but I appreciate y'all. Those who really watch and the people who have like came back and watched me again. I just want you to know that I see you and I thank you. But I really hope that these do help you. I really do. You see, there's somebody like you out here who's doing the same thing. And it may be a slow glow up, but at least it's a glow up. The journey is always up. And if you're going to fall forward. Same thing if you fail. If you're going to fail forward. Fail because you're actually trying to move into the right direction. So, merry day after Christmas, y'all. Hang in there. Love your life. And if you're having trouble loving your life, ask God to show you how to start loving your life. And remember that I love you, but God loves you more. Y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Mwah.